Never underestimate the power of words. A simple yes or no can change your entire life. Hello and welcome to our channel. Let me share a fascinating and insightful story about a king, his dreams, and how the choice of words changed everything. There once was a mighty king who deeply believed in the meaning of dreams. Whenever he had a dream, he would immediately summon the best interpreters to explain its significance. His court was filled with wise men who specialized in analyzing dreams, and the king trusted their advice completely. He would often plan his actions based on their interpretations, convinced that dreams held the secrets to his destiny. One night, the king had a strange and unsettling dream. In the dream, all his teeth had fallen out, except for one large tooth in the front. The dream felt ominous, and when he woke, the king could not shake the feeling that it carried an important message. Troubled and restless, he summoned his court of interpreters. One by one, the interpreters listened to the king's dream, but none could give him a satisfactory explanation. Some hesitated, others stammered, and a few even contradicted one another. This only frustrated the king further. How could none of these so-called experts understand the meaning of his dream? Finally, one of his advisors suggested seeking the help of a famous dream expert from a neighboring kingdom. Desperate for answers, the king sent an invitation, treating the expert with the highest honors. When the expert arrived, the king wasted no time and described his dream in great detail. "I dreamt," the king explained, "that all my teeth had fallen out except for one large tooth in the front. What does this mean? Please tell me, for I am prepared to act on your interpretation." The expert thought deeply for a moment, then said, "Your Majesty, the meaning of your dream is clear. It signifies that all your family members will pass away and only you will survive." The words hit the king like a thunderbolt. He rose from his throne, his face red with anger. "How dare you say such a thing?" he roared. "How dare you curse my family with your interpretation?" Despite the expert's protests, the king was too enraged to listen. "Take him away," he commanded his guards. "Imprison him immediately." As the expert was dragged away, he pleaded, "But your Majesty, you summoned me to interpret the dream, and I spoke the truth." The king refused to be swayed. He then announced to the court, "I will reward anyone who can give a more positive interpretation of my dream. Let the reward be gold, diamonds, and coins." The next morning, a humble young man arrived at the palace, seeking an audience with the king. The guards brought him before the throne, where the king asked impatiently, "Can you interpret my dream?" The young man smiled warmly and said, "Of course, your Majesty. I must say, your dream brings me great joy." The king was taken aback. Joy. "Why would you feel joy after hearing my dream?" he asked, his curiosity piqued. The young man replied confidential, "Your dream is a wonderful omen, your Majesty. It means that you will live a long and prosperous life. You will outlive every member of your family, and your reign will endure for many years." Under your wise leadership, your kingdom will continue to thrive. Hearing this, the king's face lit up with happiness. What a marvelous interpretation, he exclaimed. You have brought peace to my heart. Delighted, the king ordered his ministers to reward the young man generously. He was given bags of gold, dazzling diamonds, and a chest full of silver coins. As the young man left the palace, he happened to pass by the imprisoned dream expert. The expert, still behind bars, called out to him. What did you say to the king that earned you such a reward? The expert asked. The young man smiled and replied, I said the same thing you did, but I chose my words carefully. You told the king, your family will die, and only you will survive, but I said, you will live a long life and rule for many years. The meaning is the same, but the way we say it makes all the difference. The expert nodded thoughtfully, realizing the truth of the young man's words. This story teaches us a valuable lesson. The power of words is immense. We learn how to speak as children, but it takes a lifetime to master the art of what to say and how to say it. The choice of words can strengthen relationships or tear them apart. Many misunderstandings, conflicts, and even wars have arisen from careless words. On the other hand, thoughtful and kind words can heal wounds, mend hearts, and inspire trust. So, dear friends, be mindful of your words. They have the power to build or destroy, to hurt or heal, to divide or unite. Whether in relationships, work, or everyday interactions, your choice of words can shape outcomes and define how others perceive you. Choose wisely, and you'll create harmony in your life and the lives of those around you. If you enjoyed this story and found its message meaningful, please share it with others. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and join us for more inspiring tales. Until next time, be kind, be wise, and let your words bring light to the world.